It's the Talk That Real podcast. We are back in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Episode 145.
Who you got for us today?
It's 45.
Who?
Jordan. Gotta be Jordan on the 45, bro.
I mean,
one Michael Jordan.
I get it.
Now listen. This was the episode I thought Los was gonna come back and it was gonna be perfect for the comeback. Like
okay, no, that would have been
perfect for Los coming back on this episode with the 4-5.
Yeah,
you know. So yeah, 45 is MJ. You can't give 45 to nobody else.
We'll let it rock.
It's not a better 45.
I mean, he's known for 23 though.
He's known for 45.
Sure. A little bit, I suppose.
Yeah, you know.
We'll let it rock.
We'll let it rock.
It
would have been perfect if it's like Los is back.
The comeback episode.
Yeah, but Los is not back yet, y'all.
Yeah,
so.
He let us down again.
His fault.
Right.
Nah. Y'all go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the drill.
Yes, sir.
Do what y'all do. But we do have a special guest here. But before I jump to that, B, you good? How you doing?
I'm straight, man. Tired. Week is going mediocre, but hey, we're getting there. Yeah, no, my week has really been mediocre. Like it's only Tuesday, and it's been like a borderline ass weekend. But you know, we're getting there.
You're getting there.
We almost to hump day. How about your week?
I mean, it's good now.
Fair enough. How about your week?
Good. I'm ready.
Okay.
So we got Miss Martine.
Miss Martine with us
in the building with us.
Clap it up for Miss Martine.
Clap it up for Miss Martine, right?
Thank you for joining us today.
Do you want to give any shout outs? You want to tell people where to follow you? You ain't got to do that if you don't want. You ain't got to bring all that to you if you don't want to. But if you do.
It's Martine Muy Caliente on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Shouting out my daughter Paige.
Hey,
what's
shout
up,
out to Paige.
My friend Rose and Nay.
All right,
what's up, Rose?
What's up?
Y'all tune in.
Right, exactly. No, tune in.
Right. They better be watching.
Y'all go follow her though. Y'all go follow Martine. I think TikTok is her main playground. So you know.
TikTok.
What do you do on TikTok?
Just watch. Just be nosy. Look at recipes.
Okay. I thought you was like uploading.
Oh, no. I'm just on there a bit nosy.
Okay, got you.
She said she
Okay.
cook.
Word.
She told me before the
I
show.
cook.
What's your best dish?
I cook everything. Anything you want. I cook
Okay,
it.
everything.
I cook it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I'm going to step my cooking game up.
Soul food, Mexican, Italian. I mean, whatever you want.
Nice. All okay. Bet. Okay.
I'm about to step my cooking game
I don't make no
up.
chitlins, though.
No, I'm straight.
We don't like chitlins over
Okay,
here.
I don't do no chitlins. Nah,
we good. We straight. Yeah, we ain't barbarians over here. We good.
Yeah. So, Martine, we got, like we do with every guest, we ask 3 questions, kind of get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
So let's jump in. Outside of hip-hop and R&B, what is your favorite genre of music outside of those two? That's like giving for black people.
That's good.
Jazz. I love jazz. I love live jazz. Like when I go to Memphis, live jazz.
I like it.
I like those underground bars where they have live jazz in, like downtown. What's that?
Or like the
Hotel
speakeasies.
Phillips. Hotel
Oh,
Phillips.
yeah,
They got
yeah.
a bar down in the basement, and it has live jazz. Like I love live jazz.
Have y'all been to the
I
Hey
love
Hey
it.
Club? Like somebody?
I have been to the Hay Club.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just went to Hotel Phillips because Flo.
Yeah.
She they put some of her paintings down in there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Down in they speak easy. So that mug's nice.
Yes.
Have you been there and had drinks?
Yes.
It is very nice.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The hotel
Yep.
itself is nice. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
Yes.
Oh, it's fire.
I should be there. Not
It's
this
fine.
weekend, I got my
It's a
daughter. After this, we can
staycation.
get going.
Like if you want
I
a
will be there.
low key staycation,
Yeah. No,
Hotel
real talk.
Phillips
I need to stay.
downtown.
It's hella nice. Mhm.
Yeah.
So jazz. You got a favorite jazz artist?
No, I just listen to the live jazz where they remix like the ushers and all that with the real instruments and yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a huge fan of Boney James.
Oh yeah.
Boney James called.
No, I grew up on Boney James.
Yeah.
My mom would listen to Boney James all the time.
That
so,
my grandma
yeah.
was she put me on.
Yeah. No, Boney James, nice.
You can't go wrong with Kenny G.
What happened
Can't
to
go wrong
blues?
with Kenny G.
Is that
blues
still
just fell off. I think when R&B came,
Yeah.
it kind of gave that same emotional feel as blues, but more. And then at that point, blues kind of fell off.
See, that's what I grew up on. That's what my mama and her friends used to listen to.
Little ZZ, Down Home Blues.
Little Z.
I was like 6 walking
Show
around
your
crying
age.
and didn't know why I was
Word.
crying.
Listen to the blues. Oh, man.
Hey, man.
That heartbreak. Heartbreak is
The blues will
6.
take you there,
I got
boy.
these bills to pay. I'm 6 years old.
6 years old.
I got these bills to pay.
Oh, man.
B, what about you? Like, you got a favorite genre outside of hip hop and R&B?
I mean, since she already said jazz, because that would have been at the top of my list. Folk music.
Yes, you are a folk.
I love folk music.
loves
Are
folk.
you serious?
He
I'm
loves it.
dead serious. I love folk
He
music.
loves it.
Folk music is so dope. And you know what?
Wow.
It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like the white version of blues.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's dope. It is really dope. It is really dope. Check out Mumford and Sons. That's one of my favorite folk.
Are you serious?
I'm
Yeah,
dead
he
serious.
did.
So you be at home really listening to folk music? Like,
Absolutely. Yes. I have a whole
you
playlist
clean
dedicated
up
to folk
it
music.
when it's time to clean
Well,
up.
no,
that's
folk
what-
music is not for cleaning up. It's more so for like just kind of chilling. You know, if you want to go on a ride, put the windows down. If you just want to sit Indian style in the middle of your living room on the floor
And listen to
and just
some-
kind of reflect, meditate. Yeah, folk music.
When the last time you said Indian style?
Honestly,
Yeah.
probably like last weekend.
Really?
Yes.
I could not picture you this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
First of all,
You was
listen.
meditating.
No, you know, I was just chilling. Sometimes sitting Indian style is comfortable.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think like my hips bad.
Try it right now. Try it right now. On the camera.
No.
Show us if you can see.
These sports, boy, they caught up with you, boy. I
Hey,
don't think
man, you got to start stretching, boy.
I do stretch, bro.
Listen,
like,
you got to start stretching.
these hips
stretching
bad.
helps. It helps a lot. I mean, it helps a
100%.
lot.
I'm gonna go to one of those stretch labs.
Listen, my lady got me stretching, bro.
Okay,
It
I be
helps a
out
lot.
stretching. It help a lot.
you be out there stretching.
That's right. That's right.
She don't play no game.
Hey, listen.
She need you.
Listen, I'm 40 years old out here.
She need you flexible.
Listen, yes, and I need me flexible. She need me flexible. I need me flexible.
Can't have you pulling that hamstring,
Hey,
getting in
man,
the wrong
exactly.
position.
That's what I'm saying, boy. You got to stretch out, especially my hammies. Them must be tight.
Bro, I tried. I was working out at the gym the other day when I
See?
got on the
See? There
hamstring
you go.
machine.
Exactly.
I got a Charlie horse. Why try to
Exactly.
horrible.
You gotta stretch.
Exactly. You have to
I gotta
stretch,
stretch.
bro.
And water.
Gotta stretch.
Water.
And water.
folk
100%.
music. I have upped my water intake.
Folk
lately.
music.
you go.
That's
Good old
crazy.
folk music.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, listen, you send me a couple things and I was like, this ain't bad. You already know me. Country.
Yeah, and see, there you go. Country music. Yeah.
Beyonce got you on country.
Huh?
Beyonce.
No, I was on country. I listen like four
Beyonce.
Beyonce's.
I heard it ain't bad though.
It ain't bad.
Yeah,
it
I
ain't
heard it ain't bad.
But it ain't country.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's
for
what I
me.
hear.
What about K. Michelle? You like her country music?
I didn't even know she did country.
Oh yeah, she
I'm at
does.
the
I
check
heard
out.
she went country.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard it yet. But I heard it's really
she's
good.
better than like hers sound like country.
I'm at to check it
Yeah.
out.
I heard it's really, really
Yeah.
Luke
good.
Bryan, Chris Stapleton.
There you go.
Like, yeah, I like
opera.
country.
Anybody like opera?
I'd go to an opera.
I would go to opera.
Yeah.
I
And
like
it's
live
not
stuff
something
like
I'm just gonna listen to just, on a humbug.
At this grown age, I hate loud noise. I cannot go to
That's
no
fair,
opera.
yeah.
Like
I've never been, so that's
I
the
don't
only reason I
like
say I
loud
would go.
noise.
Yeah, it's fair. It's definitely fair. 100%.
I am a true believer though. If you cleaning your house and no music on, your house still dirty.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
have
rolling.
music on when you cleaning,
Yeah.
cleaning
Music,
and cooking.
podcast,
Yeah.
something.
You gotta listen to something.
I feel that too.
Cooking too, yes.
I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. What is your ideal first date?
Ideal first date is a steak restaurant, like Eddie V's, something like that, and going home, having a conversation, eating, and going home.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that at
Now
all.
let me ask you,
First
like for that, would that be like initial, like somebody hit you up, like I want to take you out, or would you have to like have phone conversation and kind of be vibing with this person before you go with the first date?
I hate dating. I'm not a serial.
Straight up.
Hey, listen, nothing wrong.
I'm not a serial dater. Like, I hate dating. So I prefer to get to know the person so we can get the favorite colors, how many kids you got, where you work, the basic questions out the way.
Right.
And then so when you on an actual date, y'all talking
Just
about outside stuff, like really getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah.
Okay.
Do dudes still ask what's your like favorite color? Like,
Yeah, what's your favorite color and all that stuff? Like, you don't care about this for real. Like, I hate dating. I really do. I'm sorry, but I do.
Hey, listen, I get it.
I have a real disdain for it, and it's understandable.
It's understandable.
Oh, it is very understandable.
Because it's like, I got to talk about this again.
Yeah. Exactly.
I got to say what my favorite food is again.
Yeah, real talk.
When I don't care about something, I really don't remember it. So let's say I meet somebody we dating and I ask them like what's their favorite color, you know, the basic questions, and then like I start liking them, and then like 6 months later I'm like, what's his favorite color? And I gotta ask them again. I'd be like, well, I already told you that, and you're like, well, then I didn't like you, but now I do. So can you repeat all
so now it means more.
It was irrelevant then, really.
Yeah,
it was just
it's like I was just
going through the motions. Going through the motions. Yeah.
Care about your favorite color for real?
Yeah,
not really. And that is very true. I don't care about your favorite color until I actually start liking you.
Yeah.
It's fair.
The rest of it is just like a conversation starter.
Yeah.
It's a horrible conversation starter.
Terrible conversation
starter. So what's your favorite color? Red? Why?
Yeah.
Now what are you going to do with this information?
Nothing.
Absolutely
nothing. You're not going to do anything.
You're not going to do anything.
Like,
yeah, I feel you.
It's a dumb question in the beginning.
It's foreplay a requirement every time you have sex?
No, it's not. Because sometimes I like quickies. Like, if we at a restaurant, I might be talking too much. But no, sometimes I like quickies. I'm
rolling.
Sometimes you got to be quick with it.
Yeah.
So not
You wouldn't have sex at a restaurant?
And I like spontaneous stuff. So.
What's wrong with a restaurant?
You know, like the bathroom? And I'm not saying like.
I thought you said restaurant.
Yeah, but in the bathroom,
restaurant.
That might be too busy.
You know.
That's the point.
Yeah, it's spontaneous. It's cool. It's like,
and then going to jail possibly?
You're not going to jail.
Nobody's going to tell on you.
Indecent exposure?
They're not going to tell on you.
The thought of that is what makes it so fun.
You go in a men's bathroom. Like, if you go in a women's bathroom, they might tell on you. Because you know how women's are. They jealous. Like, she gets some.
Jealous.
She's getting some, and I'm not. I'm telling.
Men are jealous, but now they're going to try to just make it happen with somebody.
Yeah.
They're going to go back to their table like,
so. bathroom to do this. Yeah.
Can we add how filthy bathrooms are?
You're not thinking about that in the moment.
Right.
I am, though.
That's
why I wouldn't be going to the bathroom.
You're not touching nothing.
It'd be piss and everything on the men's bathroom floor.
You're not sitting on the stools or nothing.
It'd be piss and everything on the bathroom floor. And it smells like ass and trash in
Eddie
there.
V's.
Right.
It still smell like piss and Eddie V's.
What about like your corporate office?
I might get it on my corporate office.
Like conference
what about
room?
the car? Do y'all still do that?
I would.
Or is that for 16-year-olds?
No, I definitely would, but I think
still remain 16
you kind of got it
in my mind.
You better start stretching if you still trying to get it on the car.
My SUV is spacious.
Drive-ins. What about the drive-in?
I would do that.
I would do that at a drive-in.
Okay.
100%.
It's not too many places I'm not going to.
Okay, so those type of places you gotta be quick.
No, it is true. You have to be quick.
You gotta be quick, so it ain't no foreplay.
Yeah.
Like we got to just do this and get it.
Get in, get out. Get in, get out.
Yeah, you got like people discredit how good quickies can be.
Mm-hmm.
When it's intended for.
Sure. Yeah.
No, it's not fun when it's not supposed to be.
Right, yeah.
Like no.
Hey, dude, trying to flip the script on you. This was just a quickie, right?
Like no,
we are at home.
We got
butt naked.
We got plenty.
If my socks is off, I'm inspecting.
Like we got plenty of time, space, and opportunity. Why are we in this phase?
Yeah. Hey, that's hilarious.
That's when you gotta add the foreplay because you gotta make it. Last,
you gotta stretch it out a little bit. Stretch it out a little bit.
like when I was younger, like I used to play music, just so I can time myself, so I can know. Like,
why is your mind thinking about that though?
Because women talk.
Sure.
And so I gotta make sure my name wasn't like this guy's quick. So it's like
that is so crazy.
I'm being real. Like this song is like 4 minutes. All right, so cool. Like,
man, so you just add up about 3-4 minute songs.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, like now, if I go there, I at least gave a good 15-20 minute session.
Hey,
so I have a question because I see this. This question all the time on Facebook. So if you go like real long, does that mean it's whack? Like, what's the longest good sex time should be? Like, should it be 20 minutes, 30, 40?
It's kind of wild because we talked about this last week. Like with Jaws. What did Jaws question Jaws like?
This is like the reverse though.
Yeah.
Because I see on Facebook, like, if you go 20 minutes, it's good. If you go 30, it's good, you know, so.
And are we're talking first round, right?
Yeah, first round.
First round.
You know that first round be.
That second round can get crazy.
Listen, first round is like a roll of the dice. It can go, longer or it can go shorter. Just roll the dice and hope for the best.
What I'm saying? And I think sometimes, like, I don't think bad equates to like, oh, he ain't busted yet, so this must be bad.
Right, exactly.
Because sometimes when it's feeling that good, you
don't want to.
You mentally like, I ain't trying to yet.
100%, absolutely.
And you be mad when she start talking that talk like, come for me, like no, I don't want to yet. It's feeling too good. I want to stay in it. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to go there yet.
So are y'all taking honey packs?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Taking honey? What the hell is a honey pack?
You never heard of the honey pack?
That's like the new thing now.
What the hell? What is it? Teach me.
I mean, it's basically...
It's supposed to be natural because it's a honey pack. So it's supposed to be like sort of natural, but it's some stuff added to it. But it's supposed to make you last longer.
Yeah, it's got like...
I don't have that problem.
What do they call it? Ginseng and all that kind of stuff in it. No. But it's like honey,
it's like a honey. Like you can put it in your
like she said, it's supposed to be like all natural.
No. I got the all natural.
I haven't, but
I was just asking.
We getting older, you know what I mean?
I mean, if it comes to that,
then I will. Then I will.
I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. You know what I'm saying?
Thank God that's not my story yet. Not my testimony, Lord.
Yeah, right. Lord, don't give me that. I want to know nothing about that right now.
And if there's any fellas out there that do, hey, more power to you.
Power to you.
It's a no judgment zone.
Yeah, judge, brother. But no, like I don't feel like that equates to bad. If
us ladies don't judge.
Sometimes it's just fire.
I like that.
So sometimes it's just good and you just ain't,
Yeah, 100%.
And then sometimes it's so fire that you can't control yourself and it end quicker than what you.
Kind of over.
Yeah.
And you apologize and, hey, can I just rub your back for a minute? You know what I mean?
Don't even do that because she pissed. She don't even want you touching her.
That's when you gotta go down again.
Go take a nap. Go take a nap and come back.
You gotta go down on her again and keep her occupied while you try to get your attention back.
She pissed. She pissed. Don't rub my back.
That's hilarious.
She hit you with that. That's it.
Oh man, listen. A woman hit you with that's it. It's over, right?
Yeah.
She said,
It depends on she know you.
Here's the thing.
It depends on she know you or not.
That's
because if you know your man and you know, okay, this is a one off, you cool with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like the bad time can't be the first time.
Right. But the first time, if you do some stuff like
that, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Your first time is your last time.
Right. I don't care how attractive she is to you.
What you mean?
Like she can feel like you to find this nigga out.
But
most
she ain't
handsomest guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If your first time is horrible.
Yeah, she done.
You're gonna have to do some real work to get that second chance, man.
Yep.
Like you would have to probably build up something before that, like the conversation and chemistry and all that was so strong that she's like, I'm willing. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm willing to try again, but if you mess up this time,
it's alright.
See, that's it. It's over.
But you gonna see her face like this.
A stank
like
face.
when you coming towards her, she gonna be like.
Where my hug is. Like, nigga, not here.
Back in the day, like, they try to act like dudes was the only one to talk. Females talk too.
What you mean?
Women would talk.
Oh, you're just talking about share their experience.
Yeah.
I got you.
Definitely talk.
They would act like oh, dudes, talk like, nah, I think women talk like so.
I think women talk more than dudes.
We definitely talk more than dudes, but y'all don't supposed to talk because y'all men.
I didn't, so that's like I took no pleasure in going to somebody like, yeah, guess what I just
That's like
did.
gossip for y'all.
Yeah, like I'm straight.
Females, we can gossip, but y'all can't. Like, I mean,
I'm not arguing. You know what I mean?
And then when y'all gossip to y'all boys, that only make them want y'all girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say, like, I had this girl, she da-da-da-da, they're gonna be like, who?
Right.
What's her at?
That's been in her inbox. Hey, Martine.
Why she say Martine? How's she gonna insert herself in her story? That's insane.
What she is saying is no.
I'm just saying, like, if I was a man, I would shut up because men go behind y'all back and be trying to get y'all women.
And that's filthy. That is
Females
filthy.
do the same
Females
thing.
do the same thing.
So, I mean,
you gotta be careful. Like, I ain't had it happen.
Cold world.
He got what? He did what?
Right.
Cold world.
You just gotta shut up.
They just be sitting around waiting for that moment.
Dang.
That end.
Yeah. Cold world.
Yeah, it's cold world out here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fellas,
get that honey pack.
Get that.
All
right. If you need it, you need it. You know what I'm saying? Better the honey pack than getting no call back, brother.
Hey, it's very true. It's very true.
All right. So, what would you do?
All right.
Let's get into this. She says, I'm a 20-year-old girl. I'm currently seeing this other guy from my hood.
From her hood. Lord Jesus. We done got sexy red.
From her hood. And she like, we got to know each other through Facebook, so we've been dating for a while now. I took him from his girlfriend because we started dating while he was in a relationship.
I already got something to say.
He's been nothing but good to me. Everything has been flowing peacefully. He ended his relationship with her at the time that when he seen that how serious me and him were becoming. Apparently my now boyfriend said they broke up peacefully, but I don't think so. Because now this girl's always calling me with different numbers, insulting me. She's blaming me for their breakup. She's stalking us wherever we go and what we do. When she calls, she would tell me how about the things that I did and so on and so forth, how I took her boyfriend. And she says, I tried to talk to my boyfriend. He did his best to make the girl understand, but this girl is very obsessed. Apparently they were giving each other space for personal reasons until I came into the picture. That's how we got into this relationship. But now I don't feel comfortable anymore. What should I do?
Can I go first?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
From a lady's perspective, females always think that they can change a guy. Like, if you see how he treated the chick before you and he chose up on her to date with you, the next woman that come along that he thinks is better than you, he's going to choose up on you. So she's already wrong for dating somebody that was already in a relationship. So it's always going to be problems because you got him the wrong way. I think she should let him go. I think she should never got in a relationship with him. He chose up. I pay attention to stuff. Like, I pay attention to how dudes treat they exes and they mom and people around them and stuff. If he's choosing up on his current girlfriend for you, he gonna do you the same way.
That's fair.
Like, that's a red flag.
It is absolutely a red flag. 100%.
In the beginning, I don't want nobody leaving somebody to be with me. That's not a flex to me.
That's real.
So let me ask you.
When you taking somebody, man, it's not a flex.
That's real.
Based off this scenario, let me ask this devil's advocate. Because I agree with 100% what you said. Apparently, they were giving each other space for personal reasons until I came into the picture. So, does space, like...
That's not single, though.
It's not.
Right.
Space is not single.
You can't space me, because what the fuck is that?
And that's what I'm going to ask. Is space really adequate? Has that ever, in y'all experience, ever helped a relationship?
No, because they still fucking. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm pretty sure space that's a stupid terminology. Like, y'all not broke up, but y'all like, so are y'all free to see other people?
Like, I don't do space.
When you free to see somebody,
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. You like this person, so then you gonna come back. So then you torn between. You had space, and now you like this girl, and you like her. Like, you torn between. Like, I don't do that space.
Because I've been like told that before. Like, I think we just need space, and I'm like, okay, let's define what this space is gonna look like.
Got to define what it looks like.
Because I don't do well with space.
Yeah.
Like, and that's my word. I don't do well with space. So either we are.
Or we ain't.
Yeah.
That's me too.
Like,
yeah, no, real talk. Because it's like either we going to work through our problems together.
Yeah.
Or we not.
Now, if you're telling me you just need a day or two.
Exactly.
To clear your mind, process your
right,
thoughts.
To process,
that,
exactly.
That's cool.
100%.
Say that. Like, hey, I just need a day so I can process my thoughts and we can talk about. Cool, I'll afford you that.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about, we need some space, like, no.
Does that mean
that's
like
different.
you go have sex and do all this with these other people and then come back and be like, okay, I got that.
Like, I'm cool.
We back together. Like, no.
Yeah, like, nah.
You can't space me.
Yeah.
We broke up.
Right.
You can't space me.
Ain't no space over here.
I don't think space is healthy.
That space gonna become permanent.
No, real talk. I definitely don't think space is healthy.
And people be like, oh, he had a baby on me because we was on a break or we had a space. And that's how stuff come. And the next minute you look up, he got a side baby because y'all was on space or break or whatever. No, we don't do that over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not with it.
You better go sleep downstairs on the couch for a few days.
Right, exactly. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Go shoot some pool with y'all boys.
Right.
Y'all can talk shit about me or whatever, but that's all the space you get.
Right. But that's real though. I think that is what space is.
Yeah.
Go hang out with your fellas. Go hang out with your homegirls for a couple of days and don't do no stupid shit while y'all hanging out.
Now, ain't a couple days. You got a couple hours.
Couple hours.
Because
real talk. Couple hours.
You gotta come home that night.
No, real talk.
You got to come home.
Oh, let me be very clear.
You're not about to
bring your ass home.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about no 4, 3, 2 in the morning either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, come home.
Because if you misuse space, you don't want to see what me misusing space is going to look.
Oh, you one of those.
Listen, me misusing space.
It's going to be gone.
It's going to be at home.
Because if you misuse space, and I feel like you misusing the space, then I'm going to end it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying no. I'm not the tit for tat guy. I'm not too grown for that.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, okay, this what you did when you said you needed space. That means you want to be single.
Hey, real talk though. Yeah. So go ahead and be single.
I feel like if you're in a relationship, y'all should already have scheduled space days. And what I mean by that is like, okay, so you're in a relationship, you know you always with your man and stuff, but you got homegirls. So I say about March, you and your homegirls plan a girl trip.
Please.
June, y'all do this. Please. October, y'all do this. So that's y'all space, already scheduled space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like you shouldn't even need space if you already got scheduled.
And just I mean, you space within just the 24 hours.
Yeah. Like, no, real talk.
What you need to do to decompress from your day, if that's going to do yoga for an hour, or like whatever, whatever
go
that
work
is.
out.
Go to your room. I'll go to my room, and we'll have some space.
That don't mean I love you or you love me any less. That's giving each person still their time to be, because each person in a relationship is still an individual.
Yeah, 1,000%.
And if they don't give that individual time,
you lose yourself.
You lose yourself
100%.
But yeah, she I don't know what this girl's supposed to do, because listen,
I think he's in a relationship with both of them at this point, so she need to leave.
Because she like, this person's calling her, stalking her, like the ex. Like, why is the ex doing all that if it wasn't something more?
Because he messing with both of them now.
Yeah,
he still got ties with the ex.
Maybe she's crazy, the ex.
She could be.
And want him back.
He's smashing.
She could be.
Or
but
maybe
he
not.
Probably smash her.
Nah, he's still smashing.
I think so too.
I mean,
he messing with both of them.
Yeah.
Or the whole space thing was a lie.
What you mean?
He told him the girl he chose to be with that they was on the break.
Oh.
And he really wasn't on no break. He just out here.
Really, the ex.
That's why you don't let nobody on no break.
Alone.
You don't let somebody go on a break so they can find somebody else.
They both need to leave that.
Yeah.
You can't give people room to creep in.
Yeah.
No, facts though. Yeah, real talk. You can't.
No.
You can't.
If Christ could even tell you that in the Bible.
Yeah, no.
It tell you don't refrain from sex long enough to give somebody else time to creep in.
What verse is that? The Bible says that?
Yeah.
He said, wait a minute.
That is in the Bible. It says,
hold on.
Unless you refraining for like a holy time where you fasting
or something.
Don't leave too much time between you and your mate getting it on, because that will allow other things to creep in. That is in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's why the Bible say wait until you marry before you have sex, because that stuff is strong. It's a stronghold.
I never understood that until I got grown.
Sex is very strong. 100%.
I understand why it was only meant to be with one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's a stronghold.
Yeah.
I get it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Took a stronghold of me early.
Ooh.
Too early in life.
Oh, we don't.
My young mom wasn't ready.
Start bringing up trauma.
Downhill ever since. Nah.
Bringing up trauma.
We about to have a therapy session.
Not that early. Not that early.
We about to have a therapy session.
Not that early. Early enough.
Yikes.
Early enough. Parents should have had to talk with him.
Oh, man.
Right.
Is she rolling, bro?
Oh, man. That was about to go off the rails, bro.
Is she rolling?
I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
See Martine in the skirt.
I'm about to twerk.
Listen, you already went viral.
I'm pulling up.
Hey.
Remember them days and them
All right, man. Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
What you got, B?
All right, here we go. And it reads, this is a little bit long, pause if applicable. This is a guy. He said, dating is horrible. I went what Martine just said.
Right.
I'm looking like,
tell me more.
I agree.
She's like, I'm rolling.
Right,
you ain't got to read no more. I'm rolling.
He said, I went on 5 different dates.
Damn.
I went on 5 different dates and was with the same person in 5 different bodies. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. He went on 5 different dates, and it was like going on the same date
with the same
person in 5 different bodies.
So I was dodo heads 5 times.
Possibly.
Okay. Go ahead.
He said individuality is rare. They all spoke the same. They all ordered the same dinner. Did you take them to the same place? They all asked me to play the same song while we were driving, and they all ask for the same drink. This internet is really erasing individuality and programming us to be who they want us to be. From talking points to the way we dress to the way we think, etc.
That sounds like that dude always comment on our podcast. That sounds like something he'll say.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It's not him, but it just sounds.
Yeah. So yeah, is you rolling?
I actually agree with him.
Okay, tell me more.
I feel like it's social media. Like, you see these icons or these celebrities, and they have their hair a certain way, and they like the list. No man can take you to Applebee's or blah blah blah, and this and that, and people get so caught up in social media. You start thinking you this person, but your broke ass. No, I'm just like, your broke ass is not Young Miami with P Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You not on her level. You gonna take this Applebee's. No, this way.
I'm like, this sounds like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
like,
nobody want to use P Diddy as a
drama
reference.
coming up for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on.
No. All jokes aside, no. I feel him. I do feel like everybody's scared to be themselves. It's a lot of people scared to be themselves. You always want the image of what social media put out there. So everybody like, oh, I got to wear my hair like this. I got to talk like this. I got to order this. I could only eat at this place. I could only do this or whatever. So I could feel him. I definitely feel him.
Okay.
So did he say what they ordered?
No.
They just all ordered the
same thing, same drink.
It's like.
But he's probably picking the same girls.
That's
like,
what I was
in the same category. You gotta go. Like, if you picking these same chicks off of social media, you gotta go outside of that.
Yeah, they probably all look the same.
Go find you a woman that's building a house.
Yeah, quit going to bars.
Yeah, go to Home Depot. Because I go to Home Depot and Lowe's when I'm looking out.
No, that wasn't a joke. No, she dead ass. Like, she go to Home Depot.
Let me go find me a hard worker man.
Yeah.
She look at that nigga booth
she
like
looking for Bob the Builder.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He got a hammer.
He got a hammer.
She'll probably pass me up in Home Depot. I'm in Home Depot with Jordans on. It's like, this nigga don't work for real.
I'm like, no. I'm looking for the one with the construction boots.
She want a boy with some Timbs on.
Right.
No,
like, that nigga shoes too clean. He ain't really working.
Exactly.
If you want something different, you got to go outside of that comfort zone or whatever you used to.
Yeah.
I feel like, that's why I feel like while I'm rolling with what he's saying, I feel like he's picking the same person.
That's what it sounds like
and ultimately, a lot of people do that. Like, I keep having these failed relationships. It's like, yeah, you're just picking the same person with different name, different look.
Yeah.
Because people pick me, like, off of social media, and they be like, oh, because I host and I do all this, and they be like, oh, she's that type of girl. But then when they get to know me, they be like, you totally different. And I'm like, yeah, that's my that's my social media image. But no, that's not me for real. They be like, oh, dang, you different.
And that's what people sometimes got to realize. Social media is not real.
It's not real.
I'm putting out there what I want you to see.
Right.
Absolutely.
Now, there's parts of me sprinkled in that personality.
Sure.
But there's a whole nother side of me that y'all ain't seen.
Yeah, it's like 10% of you.
Because guess what? There's an intimate side of me that ain't meant for social media.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like,
you ain't about to get my mama side. You ain't about to get my work side. You just
Right.
about to get the funny joke social media side.
Exactly. 100%.
I don't want to be on here serious 24/7.
Right.
Like,
some people are putting all their business out there and stuff.
Like, nah.
Sheesh, relax.
But I think he's picking the same person. They probably all listening to the same songs that's telling them, because that's marketing.
Yeah.
So society marketing is telling us what we should be drinking.
Yeah.
Telling us what we should be eating, right?
It's all algorithms.
It's all the same thing. It's the same.
I honestly think his algorithm, let's say if he's on like a dating site.
You're right.
That dating site is pushing his algorithm to him.
You
know what I'm saying? So this is exactly. So here you go. 100%.
They all at the bar.
Some of them start going to like hotel bars or like little brunches or you gotta go to different places.
No, real talk.
Something different. He definitely got to switch it up.
He does. That's what it sounds like.
And then he got to go with his personality. Like if you like arcade and gamings or something, start going to those type of places.
Yeah, a little Comic-Con.
Go with your
if you like live music, go somewhere with live music.
Yeah,
because then you're gonna find somebody that has some interests that you already got.
Yeah. Sure. Right.
And then you can walk up and talk about live music and not talk about what's your favorite color.
Go to a library. Go to a library. I mean, whatever you like, go to that environment.
Somebody put this on like Facebook. I seen it today. That some people were sharing it and stuff like, how would you take a man if he said your first date and he pulled up to Barnes and Nobles? How would you take that?
I would love it.
I'm like,
I've been on a Barnes and Noble date.
Starbucks in there.
First of all,
exactly. I've been on a Barnes and Noble date. Like years ago, I went on a Barnes and Noble day.
That's a whole vibe.
Yeah, it is.
I like different stuff.
If I took you to Barnes and Noble, you got a problem with it. You're not the one for me.
You're not for me.
Like 100%. Baby girl, we read over here.
Right. He said, "Ain't no dummies over here."
Yeah, we read books over. We grow over here.
We ain't illiterate.
Yeah, I don't know what you on. Like now there's a place because that's the thing. Like there's different things. I love expensive restaurants.
Yeah,
it's my thing. But it's like just because I'm not taking you on the first date, does not mean that's not my thing.
Right.
Like maybe I want to switch it up and do something different. Like let's see another side.
So no Eddie V's on date one.
I mean, I would. You know me.
Shout out to Martine.
I would.
But I like the Ferris wheel. I like the parks. I like the Barnes and Nobles. I like different stuff like that too. It don't have to be a
But for me at this point in life, though, like if I'm taking you to a place like Eddie V's, and I'm breaking bread like that, I've already had enough conversation with you to feel like you're worth. Like there's something.
I was ain't gonna say worth it. No, that's fair because let's keep it a buck. On a first date, it may not be worth a $40 steak.
Exactly.
I don't know you that well yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not to say that you're not worth it, but it's like maybe this first date is not worth my time or money like that.
What if I don't like you? Like that was a whole waste
exactly.
of time.
It
ain't even about the money. It's a whole waste of time. Like we sitting here formal, everybody lovey-dovey. We just looking at each other like
right.
We could have been in a park somewhere.
I'm saying exactly.
I'm all,
right.
Like when Los introduced that meet and greet, I'm all for it.
I'm mad at a meet and greet.
Let's meet up. Because when you do something like that, it's no timetable on it.
Right, yeah.
If you're going down to sit down and have a meal at Eddie B's, you at least invest in 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
But y'all do speed dating? Have y'all done speed dating?
I haven't. I was at one point, but...
You was going to do it?
Yeah, I was going to do it. Yeah, me and Ricky was going to go to a speed dating thing.
Hilarious.
Yeah. It was like out in Lawrence somewhere. But it was like $50.
Think you can choose somebody within like 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Like that's
you can read a lot.
Oh yeah, I think you can get an initial vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then if you get that initial vibe, it's like okay, let's exchange numbers and
you
talk.
Ain't never been like nah.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
So
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, it would. I don't think a speed dating would be good for somebody like you and I.
Why is that?
Because we would probably leave there with a lot of people thinking that it's about to be something because we know how to have a conversation.
Well, that's what's great about it.
Right. Then I guess so.
I know how to have a conversation too, and I have that problem. Because they'd be like, this was going so well, and we were talking and all that.
Like, I was just conversating.
Yeah, I was just being me.
I'm not about to sit there and be mute.
Yeah.
Real talk, though.
I was just...
People like, you get me. I'm like...
No, I don't.
No, I do not. No, I do not. I do not get you. I don't understand you at all, actually.
Just having a normal conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
This is easy.
They be like, I love you and everything. You be like...
Yeah,
you love me.
Hey, no, that's real.
I've never had a conversation like this.
Yeah, like what? What kind of people are you meeting?
Talking to?
Like humans talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that is like a normal thing.
That is so crazy. That's such a red flag to me because who you been dating?
Yeah, that's real.
It's real. It's like
that's true.
So speed dating is like I think more beneficial to people that know how to have good conversations and those that may be lacking that area is not going to benefit from.
So do y'all think Will Smith was wrong with coaching them people how to get a woman?
Talking about like Hitch?
Yes, that's how. Yes, I'm Hitch.
I don't think so. I want to do that.
You want to be a dating coach?
Yep.
I think you would be very good at it, actually.
You can hook people up?
Yes.
Well, why am I single and you can hook people up?
Listen, that's how I found my girl.
Oh my God, really?
Yes. He put her in front of me.
I'm all happy.
Yeah. Hey, real talk. He put her in front of me.
I read people very well. Yes.
I think you got lucky with me.
Oh, that's
no,
funny.
I'm joking.
So how you read me? Am I like the female y'all?
We ain't gonna get into all that.
Okay, I feel like I'm the female version of them.
Hey, that is hilarious. And I don't know what she means by that.
I don't either. I hope it's a good thing.
Yeah,
I hope it's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, like it comes like I pay attention, and I think that's just I'm observing.
Too.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know
what I do? I pay attention to what you don't say.
That's where that's where most of the truth lies in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I've been in sales, and my corporate job is to coach people on how to sell, and I tell people like, what you're looking for to get this person to understand their needs is not what they do say. Mm-hmm. It all lies in what they didn't say.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm talking to somebody and they telling me all about their mama and they was loving and stuff, I'd be like, why he ain't never mentioned his daddy? What's going on with his daddy?
What he did.
I mean, I'm just that type of person. I don't pay attention to what you say. I'm not about to be like, oh, his mama love him. We got that down pat. But where's your daddy at?
Hey, no, how was your relationship with your father?
Or where your kids at?
Yeah.
You talking about your mama and this and that. Where your kids at? I pay attention to what you don't say.
Because people are gonna talk about the good things.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what they want to put out there.
Yeah.
What you really want to know to get to know the person is behind that.
Right.
Yeah, you got to ask the right questions.
You got to ask the right questions.
You absolutely got to ask the right questions.
To the forefront. Like I said, you just observing, and then when you know people, you're like, okay, this vibe kind of seems like it'll fit with this vibe. And let's rock. You know? And sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Yeah. In your case, I was right.
Praise the Lord. I'm a happy camper. You know?
Amen. Look at me.
But no,
Amen.
I would love to do the hitch thing.
No, I really think you would be good at it though.
Yeah.
Like real talk.
But y'all don't think he was wrong because you're actually coaching this person to be the person that the person wants. So are they fake?
I would say I wouldn't coach it to that.
Yeah.
To that extent, to try to, because in the end, really paying attention to the movie, what won him over with the girls being himself.
Yeah.
So what Hitch was trying to tell him to
but
do.
At the first initial, you had a motive.
Yeah.
Don't come with me with a motive.
But that's what I tell people, like, I done told people, like, hey, if you really want to get to know a girl, you want to slide in her DM, don't move too quickly. Study it.
Yeah.
Watch what she posts. Watch
100%.
what she's into. And then find something that she posted that she's into that interests you as well.
Man, listen, dudes can't wait to do that. They'll send a girlfriend's request
and slide
she'll
in right
accept
away.
it and get right in there.
I hate that.
It's like, bro, you gotta relax, man. That's like busting too early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like chill, bro.
Man,
calm down. Yeah, hey, real talk.
Because if you look at what she posts, even if it's just
so what do you do about a woman like me that at least get like 30 DMs a day?
You got to find a way to stand out.
How do you stand out?
Oh, man, easy.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're getting 30 DMs a day, I'm pretty sure 25 to 27 of them DMs are the same type of intro.
Right.
Hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
There you go.
It's the same type of thing. But if he's been paying attention to you, and he's been seeing the type of thing that you're into.
So you're eating eggs and waffles this morning? You'd be like, how he know I'm eating eggs and waffles, girl?
And he come in.
He know, like, I think the best way for a dude to do it is to lead with conversation.
Yeah.
Me saying, hey, how you doing, beautiful? It's like you don't even have to answer that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if a dude leads with a conversation starter, it starts conversation.
So if I just see you and I say, and then I come and I say, hey, it seems like you host a lot of shows. How long you been hosting?
There you go. That's the end.
My last guy that got me in a DM, he came to me and he was like, he had like a list of like locations or whatever. He was like, I'm gonna be in town. Which one of these locations you want to go to? I was like, it's kind of different. Okay, let me play along and see what he on. So I looked at the locations. I was like, boom, I want to go to there. He was like, okay, so this is at 7:00. Are you gonna be ready at 6:30? Do you need me to pick you up and blah blah blah? It was just like different. I was like,
did you go out with him?
I did go out with him.
How'd it go?
I liked him. He was cool.
There you go.
Well, see, that's he paid attention,
but he was different. Like he approached me different.
Yeah,
because them high beautifuls and all them and none of
that man said, I'm coming in here with a plan.
Yeah,
there you go.
And ain't nothing wrong.
It attracted me.
Women love plans.
100%.
Now, let me put this out there.
He
had a plan, but she was attracted to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't ugly to you.
No, he wasn't.
Because if he was ugly, that plan would not have mattered. People try to discredit what attraction can do for you.
I'm busy on that day.
Like, matter of fact, I don't want to go to none of it. Red,
right?
You left on red, bro.
Red, exactly.
You left on red, bro. Like you can't discount the part that attraction plays.
100%.
Like, the person has to be attracted to you. And but if you pay attention, you'll know it's just like, hey. And you leave with
but you know, sometimes that's what people don't understand. Sometimes it's not like a physical attraction. It's kind of like a mannerism and how you carry yourself. And like, oh, he wear cologne. Like, he could be butt ugly. I'm telling y'all something about females. Like, the dude can be butt ugly, but he got good hygiene. He wear cologne. He keep his hair up. He's dressed nice. So that make you attracted to him.
She giving y'all tips, fellas?
He be like butt ugly, but you be like, that's my butt ugly fine man. Like, he got everything going on.
That's why I've always said this. Like, unattractive man can get an attractive woman before an unattractive woman can get an attractive man. Because we're
100%. We're more
normally the pursuers.
I like my man a little medium ugly.
Just give us one example of a medium ugly man.
I like my man a little medium ugly.
Who you follow that's kind of medium ugly? No, I'm just playing.
I was gonna say like a celebrity that's medium ugly.
Just call him. Well, yeah, what's medium ugly?
Let me see.
She already got a person in mind.
Y'all gonna put me on
Celebrities, not like somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll make it. I'll tag. Like, nigga, yeah, you
like you might have a chance.
You got a shot, bro.
Yeah.
like Little Boosie, like. He's not attractive, but like his mouthpiece, how he talk, his confidence, like his swag, so it makes him attractive. But looking at him in the face, like taking that out of the way with him, he just be like a normal guy. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
hey, that's hilarious.
If you keep yourself groomed, smelling good, you get.
I wonder if somebody think
like we don't be on looks, we be on the attraction to you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, though. The overall package.
Yeah.
I get it.
Men are ugly. Like, y'all got face hair. Like, I'm
just... she said it like blankly.
Like men are
all
ugly.
Men are ugly.
Like,
it was a very blanket statement.
I'm just saying, men are ugly. Like, if you too cute, you too cute. Like, we don't want no cute dude. Man. Like, we don't want no cute
What's considered
dude.
like a cute dude?
Like, let me see. Just nobody with no facial hair, like light skin. I shouldn't say that because I don't want to get. Let me just shut up. Let me just shut up.
We here now?
Let me just shut up.
You said what medium ugly is. Boosie. Right. What's too cute is like what, a Shamar Moore?
Yeah, Shamar Moore. What's his name? Genuine. Ugh. Like,
hey, that's hilarious.
We don't want nobody looking like us. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense, we don't want nobody looking like us. Like, no.
You want a little roughness.
Yeah, you gotta be rough and stuff, but it gotta be clean and groomed
rough
and
and
stuff.
Yes. At the same time.
I ain't mad at it.
Our man has to be a medium ugly.
Nah, not really.
I don't think we have a heart out here at all, actually. Not really. I mean, let's keep it a buck. We don't.
Right. I guess I'm medium ugly.
To some, maybe.
Just a little.
Hey, I've been told that I'm not attractive.
Really?
Yes.
You gotta be
straight to my face.
Really?
Yes. And I was like, damn, okay, hey, you're entitled to it.
Medium ugly. You can't be like motherfuckers like, oh, you ugly. You can't be that type of ugly.
Yeah. I've never been told that.
Like, have you ever woke up to somebody that was cute, but then you walk up to them and you start looking at them, you be like, you're really not that cute. Like, your ears are big. Like, no, you really not. That's a little medium ugly. Like everybody has flaws. Like,
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find somebody that love your flaws.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen.
Yeah, girl told me I'm not that attractive before.
Okay.
I said, cool.
Was she mad? Why'd she tell you that?
That's what she really felt. I tried to holler. She was like, you cool, but I don't think you're that attractive.
Oh, I was like, all right. I don't like
you know what I mean? Like, what I'm gonna say to that?
I don't like those pretty boys.
See what I told somebody yesterday. So.
I do.
I don't like nobody too attractive. Ugh.
You say you don't like nobody what?
Too attractive? No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't.
She straight just shitted on Genuine.
I don't like.
I got told that though before.
What's that?
That she like, I can't talk to you because you think you look better than me.
Damn.
Now that's a problem.
Cold world.
And I was young.
How old was you?
I was like 22.
So
my response was like,
yeah. Fuck you.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not disrespectful. I was just like, well, I do.
You prefer me ugly?
Like I do feel like I look. I didn't say like better than you. I was like, I do feel like I look just as good as you. Like, what's the problem with this?
You can't look.
It's not a problem.
You gotta be under us in looks. You can't look.
I mean, I get that now. So now you gotta just play the humble card.
Feet gotta stink a little big at night. You know.
Our feet got nah.
You want to smell like a man, is what she's saying.
Hey, nigga, it still smell like a man. I'm like, brother got good hygiene. You know what I mean?
He don't smell like this dove man.
Hey, like real talk. I stay well groomed, keep my nails and feet done. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't about to be stinky.
We look at Home Depot.
I'm saying.
No, I like a home builder and all that stuff, but you still gotta keep your nails clean.
Like, nigga with dirt under your nails.
Like, nigga, when you get up.
Did you see the motion she just did? Did y'all see that on camera?
It's kind of sensitive down there.
Right.
What if you want and your nails dirty. Like, ooh,
you get that dirt inside of you.
No.
Messing up her pH
Hey, get that
balance.
dirt. Listen, get that dirt and you give you character.
Right.
Hell no. And then next week you gonna be like, boy, I went down there and it smelled kind of funny. Yeah, them dirty nails you had the week before.
Your little nails threw off the pH, my man.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Threw off the pH balance, my guy.
Oh, that's
That
too funny.
is wild. All right, is you?
Oh God, we're still on. Is you rolling?
Is you rolling? What quick?
Yikes!
I'm sorry, I'm holding y'all up.
No, I love it. I love
Good.
it. Is you rolling? I gotta bring it up. I got told to ask this in the right way.
Uh-oh. Somebody on some BS.
There is nothing wrong as adults to have a sexual mature relationship.
What?
Sexually mature relationship. Simply, she said friends with benefits is frowned upon, so she called it a sexually mature relationship. Where two people disagree, this is what we are. And that's it.
And she's saying there's nothing wrong with that?
I don't agree with that because if we fucking, we go together.
There you have it, folks.
That's just me.
Let's move on.
Everybody different.
So-
if we fucking, we go together.
Yeah, I don't think it works.
Real bad.
I think people would like to think that it'll work. I think in most cases it does not. At some point, somebody's going to catch feelings.
And here's my thing. That's what I was about to say. I think it works for a moment in time.
And then you know
In
that
a
sex
very
talk,
short moment.
People take that sex talk serious.
Like when you be in it.
And
you be saying
sometimes
that
it be
shit.
sex talk, and they be taking it serious. And
Yeah.
then like 20 minutes after you get done, they be like, "So are you really done?" No, that was sex talk. I was just talking. No, fuck no.
I didn't mean none of that.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
So did you really mean it when you said this was mine?
You.
Like, yeah, nigga, at that time.
I want you to have my baby.
Yeah.
Nigga, my tooth's tied. Fuck no.
Right. That sex talking got niggas with baby when she was in the midst of it.
100%.
She hit you with that come inside of me.
Yeah.
And a dumb nigga, okay. You fool.
Dumbass.
Dumb Neanderthal. Look, I remember what you said.
You
come
said come
here,
inside.
yo, dumb
It
ass.
was sex talk.
Right,
You know what
sex talk.
the
They
fuck
use it in a
sex
moment,
talk
nigga.
is? Like, no. That's what I'm
Like a
saying.
caveman.
If you went,
Right.
if we
That get me out real quick. Like you should. Hold on. What?
Yeah,
Hold on.
no.
Paul, wait. What? What we
Matter
doing?
of fact, I'm going home. Like, what is happening right now?
You
No.
sure?
You gotta be like, are you serious or you just sex talk?
Like,
No, no,
Yeah.
it ain't even a
Fine,
question.
baby, nah, baby,
It's like,
you
no,
just
I
sex
know
talking.
you're not serious.
Right.
I'm leaving now because now it sounds like a trap. That's what it sounds. It sounds like a setup to me.
Trying to get me in this moment.
Yeah, like nah, I ain't that in the moment.
It's funny
Chill.
because men trap women more than women trap men.
I believe.
I definitely believe it. I think women trap men who got money. Dudes are just trap women because they stupid.
Cause they attracted.
You said what? Because
They
they
attracted.
Yeah, because they attracted.
I don't want nobody else to have her. I want her.
Yeah, because when has a woman ever tried to trap a dude that's broke?
Never.
It's never happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
dudes, yeah, they'll try to trap a woman that you said, like you said, that's attractive. Just dumb.
It's dumb.
Stupid. Dudes is
Man,
Neanderthals.
got a problem for 18
Right.
years plus.
Plus.
With
what you
this
mean?
dumb motherfucker that you don't even like, don't know or nothing. It was
Yeah.
just sex talk.
Yeah.
But no, like I think the whole sexually mature friends with benefits thing can work for a moment in time. Definitely if it's like sporadic.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's just a sporadic thing where y'all not consistently doing this, but if you're consistently in something,
You in a relationship.
like at some point, feelings get involved.
It's gonna happen. It's
and
bound to happen.
And I'm gonna say this, and Martine, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because that's why you're a woman and you're here, especially on the woman side of things.
Definitely.
Because men do a little bit better job of being able to, compartmentalize, how you say that word?
Compartmentalize?
Yeah, there you go. That. Men are a little bit better at that. Be like, oh, this is just this.
Yeah.
And they lie. They just know how to shut it off.
Mm-hmm.
And logically think like this. We'll feel the emotion,
Right.
but
Just ignore
our
it.
logic comes into play and says, but this is all this is, so I ain't got time to feel this. And we shut it
Right.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Women, y'all mostly led by emotion. So you like, nah, nigga, you fucking me like you love me.
So we go together. We
Yeah.
go together real bad.
And now if they see you out with another woman next week, they like,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
on and popping.
yeah,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'm rolling up on you at your dinner table.
Pull up a seat.
Right.
So this a dinner for three here. So
But if you want that type of relationship, you got to get a hoe. Just to be honest, you got to get a hoe. Hoe don't have attachments. They just there for a good time, not a
Can't argue
long
with
time.
that. Yeah. Can't argue with that
maybe
at all.
she's just
You got to
sexually
pay
mature.
for it. You got to pay for it. I'm just being honest. You got to get a hoe. If you get a decent woman, she's going to catch feelings.
Yeah.
If you want that type of relationship, you got to get a hoe.
That's why I said, like, it'll work for a moment in time. I do think eventually, if this is happening on a consistent basis, feelings is going to get involved.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
You messing with a woman, a real woman? Yeah.
Yeah. Clear enough. All right, main topic.
There we go.
Let's get into this battle of the sexes.
And this is where I step away from the room.
Now, when I talk battle of the sexes, when we talk this, we're not saying actually fighting, but I think this is what society has made it feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
That it is a battle versus men and women. And for us here today, we're going to talk about definitely black men and black women.
Mm-hmm.
That it feels like it's this battle going on.
Yeah.
Like consistently when you see posts, it's all about little things that causes conflict. It's things like, who should eat first?
Yes.
The man or the kid?
Or who should get in the car first? Your mom or
mom,
your girl?
who
or
should
your
ride
wife?
in the front seat?
Yeah, it's
like all of these type of things.
Oh, why women wearing baby hair? But why you men worry about how we got baby hairs?
Dudes be worried about that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen dudes.
I had somebody post that on my post, like, why you wearing baby hair? I was like, are you my man?
That's a dumb question.
They ask questions about that.
Because I want to wear baby hair.
They judging women whether is your body natural, is it not natural? Like all of these things have now caused, in a sense, division.
Yeah,
absolutely. And it's like a battle. Like the man should eat first, the kid should eat first. And I'm like, nigga, are we all eating?
Right? No, real talk. Yeah.
Like if you got to argue about should your mother or your woman be in the front seat, you with the wrong woman and you got to check your mama.
Hey, real
but if you with two mature people, they gonna be offering the seat to each other.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let my 60-year-old mother-in-law sit in the back seat. That's just me, out of respect.
But you're mature. But it's gonna be some woman like, I'm his wife.
Yeah.
That's just so petty to me.
It is. But see, these type of conversations have now come on social media, and social media is giving everybody a platform to have ignorant opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And
Man,
I think that has brought us to this battle of the sexes, where it's like, what's going on? And I think like so, Martine, you made a post a couple of weeks ago, and you said,
yes.
Do men even like women anymore?
Yes.
Where did that come from?
Because I see so many Facebook posts like, why are women wearing their hair like that? Why are women got BBLs? Why are women doing this? It's just so many negative posts towards women. I'm like, do y'all even like women anymore? Like, do y'all like anything we do?
And I think as men, and B, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it's kind of the same feeling sometimes. It's like men do certain things, and like everything definitely is like pointing to a man to be sassy.
Now that's funny, because Gorilla said if a man eat corn on the cob and a shrimp boil, he's sassy.
Yeah, it's like,
and I thought that was funny as fuck.
I can't like corn on the cob.
Yes.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like.
I mean, they have a whole list going around of things men can't do.
That men can't do, and that women can't do. So
I think that's great. I think it's for jokes. Do y'all think that's serious?
But some women, yes.
I think
100%.
I definitely think it's for jokes, because I make jokes like that. Like you see me post stuff all the time. Like if she got a nose ring, live your life, young king.
Right.
You know, like crazy stuff like that. It's jokes, but unfortunately, some people take those type of things serious.
Yeah.
And it leads us to the question, like, do men even like women anymore? Or do women even like men anymore? Because it feels like we all got these issues with each other that
it's a tug of war.
Yeah, that's a tug of war.
Mm-hmm.
And so, do you feel like that? Do you really feel like men don't like women anymore?
I definitely feel like men don't like women.
Why? I like why? Let's discuss it. Why?
Because I feel like y'all like to spend all y'all time with y'all homeboys.
No, that ain't a joke. Hey, Martine, keep it in the buck.
I am true.
She keep it in the buck.
I see more men spending time with their homeboys. I see more men talking so negative on women. Like I'm saying, from our hairstyle to how we dress to how we raise our kids to everything. I just feel like y'all don't like us no more.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is this mostly stuff you're seeing on social media?
It is social media, because men love me in real life, but they hate me on social media.
And that's my point. That is my point, because we just got through saying social media is not a real place.
It ain't.
You know what I'm saying? And I would venture to say that a lot of the BS that we see on social media is not real life for most people.
It's for likes and laughs. Huh?
Exactly. 100%. So I'm saying that to say, like, I feel like social media plays so much of a role in how we perceive the world, the real world, when social media ain't even the real world. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of where the whole conversation with the battle of the sexes, or men versus women, especially black men versus black women, it's always rooted in the unreal world of social media and not actual real life.
But why are y'all so invested into the negative side? Like, why y'all don't invest into the positive side?
But here's the thing.
What you mean?
Why is it always like, women, why y'all wear y'all hair like this? Why y'all do this? Why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? But y'all don't never talk positive. Like, why y'all take care of y'all kids? Why y'all make sure y'all kids eat every morning? Why y'all go to work? Like, we make the same amount of y'all and more than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all in corporate America making those 6 figures? Like, y'all don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Was that your dude?
You know what I'm saying? Can I correct some of your verbiage right here real quick?
Please.
Can you say some of y'all?
So, when I talk,
hey, listen.
let me make
I know
this
she
clear.
was just kind of
Let me
saying,
make this clear.
because I know it doesn't pertain to us. Let
me make this clear. When I say I'm just talking in general. Like, I done had some good men. I know it's still some good men out there. No, because I get this all the time. I get people Facebooking, asking me like, you said yeah, and I'm like, when I say yeah, it's never all. It's just a genre of people. Like, I don't speak it. Like, I know some good men. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I knew you were speaking. We knew you were speaking in general terms.
And if you're a good man, that type of stuff,
you just ignore it.
You ignore it, but if you're a good man, you like.
But why do you ignore it? Why y'all don't call y'all boys out on it?
But my thing is, like, when you made the status, I commented, and I was like, "No, this is just this a narrative that social media is spending,
right?
And we got to do the fact not to allow this narrative to win."
And I will also add to that, I think a lot of the men who are quote unquote good men, they're with their good women. They're not on social media arguing about bullshit. Let's keep it a buck. They are not on social media arguing about bullshit.
True.
Now, they might be on there lurking, like myself. I lurk a lot on social media. And then I get off. I don't have much to say because I'm like, man, I'm having a great time with my good woman.
Right.
And like,
I'm cool.
And for me, it's like, I'll comment on some when I feel like it can be mature.
Yeah.
Because
that's fair, though. That's definitely fair.
I'm not going to cast my pearls to swine.
Yeah.
It seems like what the Bible says.
I used to do that. I'm straight. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Because then they'd be like, look at this Russell Wilson coming to save the females.
Yeah.
As soon as a man get on there, like, trying to show them, like, no.
And some of them do be on there just trying to post something the opposite or agree with the woman to get the likes and all that. And it's like, I'm always going to come up with things like, no, we all can do better.
What's wrong with a Russell Wilson? Why y'all hate him so much?
Women hate him.
Russell Wilson?
Yes.
We love Russell.
I've seen both men and women hating on him.
We love Russell.
Here's my dislike for Russell Wilson, because I don't like him.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. Then we'll get back to this.
I'm sorry. I keep just throwing it on.
I like it. I think Russell Wilson is amazing in how he stepped up for Sierra and how he's been a father to Lil Future and all that type of stuff. I do feel like Russell Wilson is over the top.
He definitely can be over the top. Yeah.
Some of the things I've seen him do, post, and the way he portrays, because I've been in front of cameras and I've seen people do it, he's doing it for that reason.
You think so? Yes. What if he's like real genuine about it, though?
No, he's not real genuine about it because you let his teammates speak and you'll find out he's not.
Oh, well.
So if this is truly who you are, your teammates will feel strongly about you too.
I got you. Mm-hmm.
But when you go and when you can portray this thing for social media to be this great person, but then the brothers that you spend time with every day don't like you, something ain't matching up.
I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
And everybody ain't lying on you.
Yeah, it's fair.
Everybody ain't hating fair. On you.
But he bought her a whole baseball team to just put an image out there if he's this great man.
No, I think he loves Sierra.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think he takes care of his family well, and I respect him for that. Mm-hmm. But I do think some of the narrative he puts out is almost like
attention.
People think I'm perfect. let me keep this.
But maybe he's doing that to draw men. Like, look at this. Look at what y'all can have. Y'all can have one woman and be happy. Y'all can have one woman and
Patrick Mahomes does the same thing. He bought his wife a whole soccer team.
Ferrari or something. He bought her a car too.
She owns what? The soccer team. The
one
soccer team.
Casey Curran.
Patrick Mahomes.
Because he doesn't flaunt it.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't flaunt it.
He's not out here trying to portray to have.
So are y'all mad at Russell because he's making y'all look bad?
No, he ain't making. Well, I ain't got it. Like
I mean, when I say y'all
I know.
again,
I was like, hold on, you making. Well,
it's
I don't think he's making anybody look bad. Again, when you see what Patrick Mahomes does, and then you hear people that's personally around Patrick Mahomes, you get the same story. You get the same story all around. He's this guy here. He's this guy here. He's this guy here. When you really listen to Russell Wilson, and I do sports writing, so I see all of this, he doesn't get that same story. And, one person that's a real nigga is Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
And Marshawn Lynch was like, nah, I called one of the people on the team, wanted to get Russ to reach out to me. He wouldn't even give me his number. Mm-hmm. This is your teammate.
Sound like a diva.
The person called Marshawn Lynch, like, Russ asked, like, what can he do? Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why Russell Wilson and Sean Payton for the Broncos fell out.
Maybe he said, fuck them niggas, and he all about his wife and his family.
Then go be with that, and you can't be like that and be part of a team.
Maybe that's why didn't he get...
But see, that's why he fell out with the Broncos. Because the old Broncos coach, Russell Wilson, when he got traded there, he the only person on the team with his own office, everything separated from the team, sitting himself up here. As a leader, you can't do that. As a leader of men, you can't do. You got to make these men feel like.
So he's not humble.
Yeah, you got to make these men feel like we on the same field. I'm a servant as a leader. He set himself apart. So when Sean Payton came to the building, he shut that all down. Yeah, and him and Russell bumped heads. So Russell Wilson, the father, the bonus father, the husband, all respect. But it's just really some corny things that he does for attention that makes you be like, what's the real Russell Wilson?
Okay.
I just don't care.
So he fake.
And I'm not saying it. It just makes you question.
Care.
I don't care enough to. Yeah. But it's just like.
To dissect his life.
Yeah, I don't care enough to dissect his life or hate him. But it's just like, you seem kind of corny, like you putting on, like for the cameras.
Which is fair. I just wish more people just wouldn't give a damn.
I hate fake people.
See, now I guess I'm like, I don't like fake people around me.
I don't care if you fake.
But it's like, I don't know this dude, so I just don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he doing whatever he want to do, just like everybody on social media is doing whatever they want to do. Yeah. So it's like, so what? He do some real cringy shit, and I'll look at it and be like, man, that's crazy cringy, but so what?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I just think he has a narrative that's been spent around him, and he's trying to live up to that.
Yeah.
Instead of just not paying attention to it and living his life.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And I feel like that's the same thing a lot of people do is like, oh, this is a narrative being spent that I think it's put black women and black men, to bring it back to this, against each other. And it's like, oh, all black people start posting stuff, and you'll see things that make it feel like all black women want from a man is money.
Right.
And that's what's being pushed. She just wants money. They all just want money. They all want somebody to pay all the bills. They want them to do all of that. When most men, that's a man, don't care about paying all the bills.
Right.
But it becomes a problem when it's like, when it starts to feel like that's all somebody cares about for them.
What I think has happened is like the tradition has left. Like it was usually the man was in the head of the house, and then the woman, and then the kids. Now that the woman is making the same amount of money as the man or more, the man feel like they can relax. No, we still want you ahead of the household. We still want you providing, but it seems like a lot of men are lazy. Like, you make the same amount as me, so you got to do what I do. And I don't feel like it should. I think the tradition has went away.
And I'll add to that, because I think there are some traditions that have gone away, and not necessarily gone away, but have, I guess, changed. And it's kind of like when I think Anna was here. I think kind of like what we was talking about then. Women asked for that though. They voted for it.
We want our independence. We want to be able to make our money. So that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, how do you?
We still want you to be a man, though.
No, which is cool. But I'm saying though. So when you say tradition has went away, it's like, okay, well, what do you want tradition to look like?
We want us to put this together and
I don't know what that means.
grow.
Oh, okay, got
like
you.
we grow and we build together. Like
I
put
got
this
you.
together. Like you gonna put
Yeah,
your money in this bucket. I'm
Okay.
putting my money in this bucket, and we gonna.
But
Okay, I got you. I got you.
But for me, here's the thing. It's like tradition, in a sense, has went away.
Mm-hmm.
It had to, because you can't ask for this, but then expect this to stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
All of it has to grow and evolve together. So it's like women are making a great amount of money now and making bread. I'm happy for it.
Right,
Cool.
100%.
I have no problem with it.
Absolutely.
You make 100,000, I make 100,000. We make
200,000.
Right.
Facts.
Simple as that. Some men
But a lot
don't
of
look at
men-
it like that. But the reason why some men can't look at it like that is because the mindset of a woman sometimes changes when she makes that much. And I tell women all the time, you have to ask yourself, am I still creating a space for this man to leave?
I think men will get intimidated. I don't think
Some
it's
do.
I don't
Some
think
do,
it's
absolutely.
a woman
Some definitely
saying,
do.
I make 100,000. I make 100,000.
Yeah,
I
you'll
think
be
it's more of the
surprised.
men like she makes 100,000. She's like my equal.
I think it's even.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I think
really
it's
feel like
definitely
it's
both.
even
equal.
that
100%.
you have some, and I'm a big person that says all of this stems back to a man not properly somewhere not doing what he was supposed to do to make a woman feel like I got to do it on my own. And now we got so many women, in my opinion, that have had to be independent for so long that even when a good man comes along, they don't know how to relinquish that stand because they had to stand in it so long.
Right.
And it's hard all of a sudden now for a man that comes in. Definitely when a man comes in, he ain't bringing the same amount of bread that you bringing. And sometimes that is intimidating for some men. Some men that they don't and for those men, I would say that's intimidating too, is because they have not yet matured enough and learned that their providing is not tied to monetary.
Right. Exactly.
But
Right.
but again, going back to social media, and you see that that providing has only time when it's talked about as a man should be a provider.
It's with money.
It's
It's
always
money.
tied to money.
Mhm.
And then when
Exactly.
you see women share that, push that, and they sharing like, yeah, I gotta have this man to take care of this, take me here, pay these bills. So then when a man is like, but damn, I can't do all of that, he feels like if I can't do this monetarily, then I'm not a provider. And not understanding that, no, you have to provide.
Providing is a lot more.
Is a lot more than money.
Sheesh.
Exactly.
Whole
Exactly.
lot more.
But most men don't understand that, and most women don't cultivate that
Yeah.
in a man. So now we at war again.
Right.
I feel like if a man, we could put our minds together. Like if I say I need a deck, and let's say I got the $50,000 for the deck, but you got the plug on the deck. You gonna go get Jose and and we gonna get this stuff done.
Wait a minute. Why they gotta be Hispanic? Hold on. What is happening here?
I'm just saying.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
We put our minds together,
Yeah,
and we got
yeah.
this deck built. So
Right.
we got this done. Like I'm
Right.
just saying, we need to put.
But
it
that's not
together.
teamwork is not pushed.
It's
And
definitely
that's
not.
and honestly, that's why we're here.
Right. And prime example, this whole 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? To me, the 50-50 mindset is not teamwork. That is, you as an individual bring your 50, me as an individual bring my 50, and we put our 50 together. That's not how it works.
I'm not
Especially
doing that.
like in a marriage or a relationship. No, bring 100% together, and now we have 200%.
Yeah.
And let's figure out how to work with our 200%. There shouldn't be any 50-50.
Yeah.
But again, another narrative that social media pushes. And I get sick of seeing that damn 50-50 stuff anyway.
I hate that question.
It's so stupid.
Like
It is
I
so
like that
dumb.
question.
like I seen it. Like I seen one of my
I
homies.
feel like if you gotta ask those type of questions, if I have to ask you like, is this gonna be 50-50 and all this stuff, I feel like we ain't even meant to be together. Like,
Yeah,
if
no,
I
real
have
talk.
to ask you those type of questions,
And my thing is, like we just said, what is this 50-50 anyway? Are we just talking monetarily? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what are you bringing with this 50-50?
That's basically what life is based off now.
That's what everybody's
everything in life is based off of money, and it's horrible.
Yeah, and I'll be like, what's your character like, though?
That's the
How do you treat people? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
It's all about money.
It's all about money.
It is.
When people talk about providing, they're talking about money. When they talk about 50-50, they're talking about money. It's all about status.
Yeah.
And cause I seen one of my homies he posted like, I ain't like, nah, if a woman ain't going 50-50 on bills, we grown now. You got to be able to do this and all that. And I'm just like, and people was agreeing with it. And I'm just like, I'm a man.
Right.
First and foremost.
You're right.
I've lived on my own. I live on my own.
Exactly.
I know what it's like as a man to take care of all the bills, because that's what I've been doing.
Exactly. I've been doing this my whole life.
So since
I've been out on my own.
When we go get our own, I can do that.
Right.
Now, if we want more than what I can afford, we're going to have an honest conversation about
exactly,
like, hey, if you want me to pay everything, this is our limit.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
And then if you want
now,
more
but
than
if you want to be here, baby girl, I'm going to need you to chip in.
Yeah, real talk.
But
and both scenarios should be okay.
But see,
like,
Cardi B has recently said that 50-50 that 50-50, and I kind of got mad at her. I was like, because she's talking 50-50 now that she got her money up, but prior to this, she was robbing dudes. She was taking.
Hey, real talk though. Yeah.
For real,
that is facts. Yeah, she
prior to this, she was robbing dudes, but now that she got her money up, she talking about 50-50.
Yeah,
yo, you could do 50-50 now because you got your money up.
Right.
But the average woman, she needs help.
Exactly.
The average man needs help. But cost of living is high as a
man.
You paying $2,300 a month. Like, I'm not.
And that's
that's real. Like,
people try, and that's why I said tradition has to change.
Yeah.
Because tradition was built off daddy go to work.
You're right.
Woman didn't have no job.
That's real.
So woman cared for the house while daddy was out making making all the money.
Yeah.
And what most men don't understand, he was bringing that check home.
Right. And giving it to his wife. Exactly.
And she would go take care of all his needs.
Man, listen.
He didn't go shop for his own clothes. He didn't do that's what tradition was. I said
last time, I would love to be able to do that.
Here.
Take the check.
All I got to do is work out, worry about nothing else.
You do with it.
Cool.
There was a level of trust there.
That's what men literally used to do. That's crazy.
And I'm cool. You know what I like?
I would love to be able to do that.
But
I don't have to worry about that. All I got to do is work.
But she made it work within those realm of money.
Yeah, 100%.
It was a trust there that I'm going to go to work, she going to take care of the house. But again, women fought. They wanted to get it outside the house. They wanted to go make their bread.
Cool.
They got that.
Yeah.
I believe in equal rights now.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not against it at all.
I don't want to depend on nobody.
It's
fair.
I love the fact that women are making what they make.
But I still want you to step up.
But I'm saying,
like, just because I make my money, I still want you to step up. That don't mean you about to be just sitting around playing video games.
I'm not okay with nobody taking care of me. I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
Like,
and as a man, you shouldn't be okay.
As a man,
you
shouldn't be just okay with some woman taking care of you. You're like, it's like, no, okay, you making this now, baby. What we gonna do?
Yeah.
Let's go build.
Why is it not like that? Why we can't build no more?
And that's why we got to come here and be like, nah.
I would love a man to be like, I got this and you got this and we got this. Like, I would boom, boom, and we both winning. You going shopping your way, I'm going shopping my way. Like, I would love that.
And that's why it takes conversations like these.
The mic real quick. I wanted to be able to pick you up.
I'm sorry.
You saying some good stuff. You know what I mean?
That's why I take conversation like these so people can understand. Like, nah, it ain't gotta be what they trying to push us to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, just black people in general. If we can learn how to work together, that's the main thing. Because honestly, like, I follow other cultures.
Yeah.
And white people. I got white friends. These conversations don't happen.
Yeah.
Because they know what it's supposed to be.
These conversations ain't happen.
True.
The narrative is being pushed towards us.
Yeah.
The algorithm for these type of things are being pushed towards us to keep us in a certain level.
Right.
If we fighting against each other, we can't grow.
Yeah, facts. And I think it's set up that way purposely. So we don't grow.
But people can't see that.
So why the men won't stand up and stop pushing this narrative? We love y'all with y'all baby hairs.
She on this baby head.
Yeah. She like,
Martine with a rocker baby head.
Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna love Martine's baby hair.
I was offended when that man said, "Why you got baby hairs?" I'm like, "You my man. Why you worried
I be
about
trying
it?"
to get my daughter's stuff right. Like,
I was really offended.
I didn't
I was
YouTube
really
it all.
offended. But I'm just saying,
baby.
why the black men won't step up and say, "We love y'all. Come on, let's come together."
Because we need to. We need to step up and say that, but we also need the women to step up and say the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Because it has to be both of us. Because if you look at it, when posts like these be made,
But what we gonna do about the fuck niggas?
I'm
sorry.
If enough real niggas step up,
Yeah.
What we gonna do about the fuck niggas? We gotta get them out
I
of
would
here.
say
We
they'll
gotta
just
do
get weeded
something.
out.
They'll get weeded out
They'll
if
just
you
get weeded
ignore it.
out. Yeah. Ignore. There it is. You gotta ignore them. They'll get weeded out when you
we
ignore
debate
them.
with them,
Yep.
when we go back and forth with them, we're giving them a voice.
Right. Exactly.
If we ignore them and be like, nah, no negativity on this post,
Yeah.
then we strip them from their voice.
Yeah.
Social media is giving these niggas a voice.
It's giving too many people a voice. Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Good
a
God,
lot
y'all
of
dumb.
people,
And
a
it's
lot of
like
people.
we got to come up together. Yeah, black man, I want you to go out here and make some money,
Right.
but that ain't all I want you for. You must. Sometimes a man needs to hear you're worth more than the money you make.
Right.
Definitely.
Right. 100%.
Like-
I think a lot of times
I need somebody
men
I
need to
could
hear
talk
that.
to. Like,
Yeah.
But see, that's not pushed to us. It's
I need
always
somebody I
like,
could cry to.
what
like,
you do, how much money you make, what's your credit score.
As soon as somebody
Don't-
asks me like that, I don't like them no more.
And my thing is
Because
like,
why
That's
you
fair.
worried?
Yeah, that's fair.
Guess what?
Later on we together.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
a conversation.
That
that
stuff
needs
is
to be
important.
had.
Absolutely. It is very
that
important.
stuff is important before we
But-
become exclusive.
Yeah,
Day
100%.
1 to 30, and you
Yeah.
asking me about
Yeah, no,
that
that's
type
insane.
of
That's
That is
insane.
insane. Yeah, that's nuts.
stuff? Nigga, you a pimp? The fuck? You need to know my credit score for you pimping?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Just saying,
But that's the
like,
thing. Like, you get all these things coming. Like,
if you got your own, you never worried about the next.
There you go. There you go.
Have your own.
There you go.
like have your own and be willing. Like, I can't wait till the day I find somebody that I can share all this with.
Yeah.
You know what
100%.
I mean? Like, because having your own is cool, but shit, at some point, human nature wants to share this with somebody.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Can I speak on this? Y'all might not like me for this.
Uh-oh.
But the guys that usually have their own and have everything together and, 6 figures and loving and all that stuff, they boring as hell.
I feel offended.
You born?
I'm very much so not boring.
They,
I have a great time.
They boring as
You
hell.
have a great time. Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta be versatile. Like, y'all
What is versatile?
gotta go out, like, have fun. Like, don't be so
Who are these dudes you
boring.
meeting?
They be boring as hell.
Right.
I'm like, we have a great time.
have a great time.
A really great time.
And
we
we
just had a
fall-
great time this past weekend.
Right.
Like,
Kicked it.
Yes.
I meet corporate dudes, like 6 figures, all this stuff and stuff, but they be boring. Like, they don't be my type.
What is your type?
Like, I like to have fun.
What's your definition of fun?
We gonna go to karaoke. We about to sing on karaoke and act
Oh
a
yeah,
fool.
that's a vibe.
It is.
Like, I'm
Because here's me. Some people may say that because I'm like, people tell me like, I don't want to go out and do this. I tell people straight up, I don't do nightclubs in Kansas City.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if that's your
If that's your idea
of
of fun, then we ain't compatible.
then we ain't compatible.
Yeah.
I like zip line. Like, I like fun
And
stuff.
I'm with all that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, for that type of stuff, cool. But if you still like at this age of 41 that I'm at,
Right. Huh?
I ain't trying to be in a club.
going to no damn
No,
club.
I'm not even talking about
You
a
see,
club.
like, and most nightclubs, they are not selling larceny.
In fact, they got some Jim Beam in that bitch.
Yeah, it's like that like if they ain't got some
And
basil
I ain't got
hay-
nowhere to sit down. I'm too old to be standing up, walking
y'all got to
around.
stop being so cranky and be fun.
I am fun. I'm not a
sorry.
cranky person at
Oh,
all.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Like,
Dude,
I think
this
Martine
crazy.
got a bad picker.
Stop.
Yeah, nah, real talk.
Stop
That's the
being so
conclusion.
I
cranky.
think
Like, I'm a
Martine-
Sagittarius, so I I don't like people, but I like my man. I like my people.
One of my
Like,
best relationships was with a
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
we fun.
And she was
we like
fun.
fun people.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, but where do you take some fault in this? Because if that's what you coming across, guess what the common denominator is here?
I don't like boring dudes, and them dudes that make that money be boring. I'm sorry.
So maybe corporate America dudes ain't for you. And you can make that type of money and not be corporate America.
But I don't want
Absolutely.
no street dude. I don't
you can make the type of money not be a street dude.
100%.
Maybe you want somebody that.
Nigga.
Maybe you want somebody that.
I definitely don't want a nigga.
Maybe you want somebody that in HVAC.
Yeah, bro.
Or a welder.
He know it. He got a skilled trade.
That ain't corporate.
Why can't we get both? Why can't we get somebody that's corporate American,
Guess what?
like 6 figures?
You can.
And fun.
You can.
Like, you gotta be a balance.
You absolutely can.
Like, you're looking at, like, just being real, 2 corporate American people that make good money. And we kick it.
And side hustles.
Multiple streams of income
100%.
sitting right in front of your face.
Dudes is out there.
So they're out here.
Y'all see me?
Hey, it's facts. Dudes is out here.
They out here.
They are out here. And that's another narrative that I don't like, is that good men aren't out here.
No, I know they out here.
They out here.
I know they out
they
here.
not all born.
Just for me, they
And
born.
they're not all boring.
Just
And
for
they're
me,
not
they
all
born. Like, I really know they out here. Like, seriously, I know they out
They
here. Like,
boring.
it's men out here that has houses, take care of their kids, or they done put their kids through college. Like, they just chilling, but they boring as hell.
I mean,
maybe you got to bring something.
It's like, let's go viral and make a twerk video.
well, I think. Well,
No,
I was about to say too. I mean, I think sometimes
corporate America
some
probably
men,
ain't trying to make a twerk video because he got clients.
no, real talk though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can't go viral.
Gotta consider
Like,
that. Gotta
you know what I
consider
mean?
that.
Like,
outside of work, like, let's have fun. Like, you gotta have a balance.
And I was gonna say, I think sometimes you have to introduce some things
Like,
to
I
those
met
guys
this guy,
too. Though.
y'all. He was. I shouldn't be putting all my business out here, but I let this guy. He was so perfect for me, but he was boring as fuck. Like, all he talked about is business, like what we can do, what we can build, and all this stuff. And that was fine and stuff, but it was like, where's the fun part at?
How long was y'all
So I
dating?
had to let him go. It was like,
what happened when you tried to introduce him to fun things?
like,
That's what I was. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We went, but it wasn't fun. He was bored. He was all like, his shirt was buttoned up.
But you knew that before you started talking to him.
His shirt was buttoned up.
Was his shirt buttoned to his neck
Yeah,
when you met him?
My friends is gonna crack up because they know who I'm talking about. They gonna crack up. But his shirt was buttoned all up to here. He was just like so formal. Like, it wasn't fun at all.
And I'm saying, like, sometimes
like, he
you just
cracked
gotta
jokes.
loosen
I'd
them
be
up.
like,
Yeah,
I just be like, I was just like,
Gotta
it wasn't
loosen them up a little
fun.
bit.
But that means you
Like,
may
it has to
be
be a
picking people
balance.
that's not compatible.
It's true.
That's just the truth. Like,
It's true.
like, you got to figure out, like, sometimes what's more important. And maybe you don't get a 6-figure guy. Maybe you get a 75K guy.
That's fine.
That,
That's 75K in my.
yeah, maybe you get a 75K guy that's fun.
Yeah.
You know, maybe your fun guy's a 50K guy. I don't
Hey,
know.
real talk.
Okay, so
though.
we talking about all the plus size. What we gonna do with these fuck niggas though?
What we continue to do in this conversation, ignore them.
Exactly.
Like,
But
why-
they still out here finessing women, tricking women,
that's on a woman.
serenade women
That's
and
on
all
the
this
woman.
stuff, and then they come out to be a fuck nigga, and then you wonder why you get all these posts like fuck niggas, because it's all these fuck niggas. Like, we gotta get rid of them.
I mean, realistically, there's no way to get rid of them. So the only solution is to ignore them.
So my thing is, from what you're saying, you dealt with some fuck niggas.
I dealt with one.
Did he give you red flags that he's fuck niggas?
Yes, he did.
Did you ignore that?
I did.
Then whose fault is that?
Mine.
Exactly.
So now you wonder why I ignore all my inboxes.
So you gave him a platform.
But I ignore all my inboxes because this one fuck niggas. So we gotta get rid of the fuck niggas.
No,
Just sift through them.
just ignore them.
Yeah,
But how do you
sift
know a
through 'em.
fuck nigga is a fuck nigga?
Just
Well-
like you seen the red flag.
I was about to, all right, listen, look, back to our earlier conversation. You said you had 3,500 inboxes, right? The one that,
You did. You did about 30. You about 20. About 20 of them.
the one guy that stood out, he stood out for a reason, right?
Yes.
So I'm
had
saying,
a
like,
great time.
out of those 3,500 inboxes you have, see the dude that stand out. That is how you sift out the fuck niggas from the good ones. Because that same dude who come into your inbox, you know, different, he could be the F nigga too, or he could be the good guy.
But can we get rid of the F niggas?
No
'Cause
way.
that's
We can't.
why-
They're
that's
never gonna
why
go
we're
away.
like battling like
But-
this.
They're never gonna go away.
Understand this. They are needed.
no,
Tell me
they-
more.
They are.
No, they're not.
Tell me more.
Because you'll never appreciate the good one if you ain't had to deal with the fuck.
Ooh.
It's true.
Ooh, that's deep. Ooh.
Like it's no different than
Oh.
we appreciate good times because of the bad we suffer.
Man, listen.
It makes you appreciate it. So
listen, I appreciate my girl so much now.
And if you didn't have the bad dudes, you ain't gonna know how to really.
It's bad women out there.
Shit. Listen, man.
Have you not listened to our podcast?
She has not.
Good
her back
God.
to the early episode.
Man, listen.
Listen.
Women, we just want love.
You've been a bad woman.
We just want love.
I'm like, no, I gotta be 100 with her.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
Look at me.
Call her out.
Not.
Call her out.
At some point, you have.
Man.
Like we've all, because it's all about.
She just got quiet.
I'm trying to.
She was breathing so hard through her nose, like this mother.
I'm kind of. I have not.
You have.
At some point,
and
you
it's
have.
okay.
It's
called
okay.
growth and evolving.
You have grown and
What's
evolved.
bad though? I probably been bad, but I ain't been bad.
Bad is bad.
Like I don't got nobody that hate me.
Bad is bad. And you might have a dude that hates you.
I don't.
How do you know?
Because they love me. They still on my phone. Like, can we be together?
All of them?
I mean, like 10 to 20 years ago.
Every single one of them.
I got
a lot of them.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not
every single one of them.
Exactly. You got somebody that does not like you.
He said you got somebody that don't like you.
Yeah, it's true.
I got women from 20 years ago that still hit me up. But I've been a bad nigga to some too. I'm just being 100.
Are they hitting you up?
Some of them, yeah.
This is funny. This is so funny.
Like,
I can't take
it. Like, some people like trouble.
Some people do like trouble.
And sometimes
Absolutely.
Like, I don't want those type of people.
You may have treated somebody bad, but they still see the good in you. And that keeps them coming back too.
True.
That's true.
That's true.
We've all
But seeing the good in somebody, you gonna pay for it.
Not always.
It depends on if that person hasn't grown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on if they haven't grown.
Like you got to be optimistic, because if you're not, now listen, trauma and pain, that's the hard part about the human mind, is that you can have 99 good things happen, and that one bad thing that'll happen will supersede all 99.
100%.
And that's just the way the human mind works if you allow it to work.
Right.
But that's why I'm here to say, like, it's good women out here. Plenty
Absolutely. 100%.
But it's so many good men out here, too, that ain't entertaining all this other stuff that the bad people are. It's going to be fuck women. It's going to be fuck niggas.
Absolutely.
Period.
They're always going to be around.
Can we talk about honesty? Remember we were talking about that earlier?
Yeah, honesty is key.
Like, if you're on bullshit, find somebody else that's on bullshit.
I believe that you should be honest and give whoever you're dealing with the opportunity to choose what they want to deal with based off your honesty.
Absolutely.
Just straight up. If all you want to do is smash, say that.
Let it be known.
And there's somebody out there that's cool with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So why y'all gotta get the good girls that want a relationship versus the one that wants to just smash?
Because who doesn't want a good girl? I'm just talking from that perspective.
Because that's what happened to me in my last ordeal. Like, you knew you weren't serious. You know you was a street dude. You know you was effing God knows how many women and stuff. Why did you go get somebody that was willing to play your game versus somebody that was serious?
Because I seen this thing today. I forget who page I see this on, but it was talking about the hospice woman. Is what they call it, something like that. And it's like a lot of men to play this game throughout their whole life, and then when they turn about 50.
Damn.
That's what I'm gonna say. 50?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I gotta wait till 50.
They looking to settle down because their body's breaking down.
Oh man, they can't get it up no more.
All the things are coming now. They're like, I need to find somebody that can help take care of me in my older age. That's why they call her the hospice woman, because she's taking care of this man.
Oh
Hey,
my
that
gosh,
is
that makes
insane.
sense.
But it makes sense.
It
makes
does, but damn.
But a lot of times, unfortunately, men can be out here and they can play out this game, and they know they want a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
They see this good woman. They're like, let me lock her up.
And string her along and waste her life.
While I try to get this stuff out of my system, but I don't want to let her go because I know she's a good woman.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it's right, because it's not.
Oh, it's not at
But
all
I'm just
right.
giving the real.
Yeah.
That's what happened, because when you find a good person, you don't want to lose that person.
100%.
You want to hold on to that person. Mm-hmm. But we have to start being honest with ourselves as men and as women, because there's some women that wasn't ready but seen a good nigga and did the same thing.
100%.
And that's the thing that I don't think is talked about enough, it's always like the men does this. No, there's women that was not ready.
Yeah.
But knew they had a good dude and did everything they could to keep this dude while they was out doing their thing too.
Right.
But people have to be honest. It's like, I ain't ready for that yet.
Right. Yeah.
And some other people out here, they ain't looking for that either.
Yeah.
So when you tell somebody you ain't ready for that, but you still like them and you still want to date them and court them, what if they say, this is not what I want? Like, I want somebody that's serious about me. Like,
you got to stand on it if that's what you want.
You got to stand
that's
on
the thing
it.
about
you have to.
Some women and
and I
men
think that's what people is afraid of. That's why they lie. Because they don't want nobody to be like, well, this is not for me.
Well, I would say...
Then they play these games to...
I would say the first thing they say to you is what they mean. So if you meet a dude and he says, yeah, no, I really ain't looking for nothing serious. And then you tell him, well, I am, period. Just leave it at that. And then if he says, well, you know what? Let's just kick it and see what happens. No, he already told you.
That he ain't looking for nothing
serious.
serious.
Already told you that he doesn't want nothing serious.
The red flags, lady.
I'm saying, he already told you. So just because he's saying now, well, you know, let's just kick it and see what happens. No, he still hasn't changed his mind.
He hasn't changed his mind.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, no, we can't kick it. Yeah, we can't kick it. We can't hang out. We can't text. We can't talk on the phone. I'm looking for something serious. That's it. Leave me alone. That has to be the conversation. It has to be because, and it's like, I get it because them type of dudes, they real smooth. You know what I'm saying? They talk. They got swag. They funny.
Yep.
They do all these things, but it's like, okay, as a woman, you got to keep in mind, he already told you what he on.
What he on?
And what he's going to try to do is get you with conversation. He going to try to take you out on dates and do all that until he gets what he wants. Because he told you what he wants.
And then he going to start pulling back.
Yeah, he playing the long game. I think that's what a lot of women don't understand.
In another woman.
Listen, he be playing. Dudes will play the long game to get what they want.
That's crazy.
Like, real talk. They will.
Isn't that serious?
Yes. Dudes will play the long game to get what they want.
Yeah.
Women have to know, again, what he told you initially, that is what it is. That's what it is.
Stand on business.
Women
y'all hear that, ladies?
And the thing
what
about
he
it, this
tell
has been
you?
happening since forever.
Since forever.
It's just more prevalent now because social media gives the platform.
Absolutely.
OG's been doing this for a long time too.
Man,
Stand on business.
Good God. For real. And that's how you get rid of the fuck niggas.
Because here's my
Standing on business.
I tell people all the time, like.
So what you want? Okay, this is what he said.
What he said, you got to believe it.
Yeah.
Don't think that you're gonna change it. What he first,
you can't change it.
If you ask him what he looking for, he's like, man, honestly, right now, just nothing, just looking to have a good time. And then you like, well, no, and he like, well, what you looking for? Well, I'm looking for this next relationship that I'm in to kind of be the one.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, sure, we can definitely see where they can go. He ain't really on that.
He's not looking to see where it can go.
He's looking
He's
to have
still on that first.
Yes.
She said.
He's still on that.
Niggas gonna be mad at us right now, like, damn, niggas, y'all.
They telling game. Ooh,
but it's the reality.
It's the reality.
Ladies.
You know what? Quite honestly, I think women
we got
know
the
that
bread
too.
and the butter.
Hey, that's. I think women know that. You know what I'm saying? But they just. I mean, we've all been there.
We play with our own heads.
We do.
Be like,
we absolutely do. We want to see the best in people.
Yeah, we ignore the red flags. And like
if all he's trying to do is invite you to his crib, he ain't trying to take you out. It's because he ain't trying to be seen in public with you.
There you go. And there's a reason that a dude is not trying to be seen in public with you.
Because I'm one of those guys. It's like, if I'm going to be seen out in public with you, that means
I respect you. I want you.
Because I'm not trying to have somebody tied to me because people talk.
Yeah.
They say they see Rece out in public with
especially in Kansas City.
But fuck niggas don't care because the more bitches they seen out in public with, the more the men they are.
But that's
like, I see you with Lisa, Ray, Sasha, Dasha. You the man.
All the women DMX said.
Like, for real. They seen as the man when they seen out in public with all these different women.
Yeah.
Because here's my thing. It's like, at this point in life, I don't have any expectations. I don't have none. Only thing I expect from you is to be you. But I have boundaries.
100%.
All I expect from you is to be you. Be you. I ain't putting none of my expectations on you.
Right.
Here's my boundaries for what I got set for me. And if you being you don't fit in line with that, holla at you.
Right.
So you ain't got to be like, oh, no, he put all these unrealistic expectations on. No, I don't got no expectations for you. Just be you. That's all you got to be. I'm going to let you know what my boundaries are.
Right. If I like it, I like it.
And I'm going to stand on it. And if you fit that, you fit it. If you don't, you don't. And I'm cool with that. Most people now, that's why I don't entertain the conversation.
But what about in our age? Because I know we're about 42. How old are you?
40.
41.
Okay, so what?
You the oldest.
So they say I'm 42.
Dang.
He has to put my business. He has to put my business out there. But what about at this age? We expect what we expect. Like it's kind of like you're stuck in you're stuck in your ways. So are you willing to change for somebody?
Well, I would say yes. You can't change your core values. There are definitely some things that are okay to change. Say, like, for instance, you say you want a dude who's fun, this corporate guy or whatever. And it's like, okay, there's some things that he may not be comfortable with doing. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some things it's like, okay, cool. He'll kind of,
maybe come around.
Yeah, can't come around to that or whatever. But it's just like, I think the thing is like when you're dating somebody, I got it. It's just doing that same thing. Okay. You have to be willing, and I turned that shit off, by the way. I'm not sure why I'm still doing it. You have to be comfortable with just accepting a person for who they are. So if they say, you know what I'm saying, they don't like karaoke or whatever, then accept it for what it is. And decide if that's something, that you're okay with.
I'm talking about like major changes, like if they be like, this is how I am, you won't have to deal with it or not. Like,
that's up for you to decide then. Yeah, because if somebody's being honest with you, let's say like if a dude tells you, well, I'm homies with my ex-girlfriend. Yeah. And she's gonna be around. I'm not willing to give that up. That's up for you to decide if you're okay with that or not.
Again,
it don't matter how much you like them. If you're not okay with it, then you're not okay with it.
Bounce.
You gotta bounce.
Again,
it is what it is.
It comes down to what I said. I don't expect you to let.
Keep talking.
That I hope y'all make the camera go. Whatever. I don't expect you to have to let go of your female best friend or your male best friend. But my boundaries is I ain't with that. So if that's what you want to do, cool, go do that.
So your woman can't have a free meal?
No, I'm saying if that's what I don't like me personally, we have conversations. What's that like? What's y'all past? Where y'all been? When did y'all smash? If so, when was the last time? Let's talk about it. I'm all about communication. And then based off honesty, I will make the choice of is this something I want to continue to deal with if I want to.
But do you trust everybody's honesty? Because people be lying.
People do lie. I can't make it out to be like you're lying just because other people be lying. Up front, I am a big benefit of the doubt. If we're talking and you prove to be trustworthy so far and you tell me this and then I ask you what it is and you tell me this is what it is, I'm going to believe that. Until you give me a reason not to.
Right.
And when you give me a reason not to, then I'm going to address it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to paint you as a liar because other people are lying.
Right.
That's not fair to you.
Absolutely.
So if you tell me you got a male best friend that to be my best friend, I'm gonna ask the appropriate question like, okay, like what's that relationship like?
Yeah.
And here's gonna be
what's the dynamic?
And then I'm going to set the boundaries that's comfortable with me.
Right.
Hey, like, no, I don't want everything that we talk about going
to your friend. Yeah.
Like that's not what I'm on. If that's what you feel like you want to do and that's what you're used to doing, I'm not for you.
Why people can't be straightforward like that? Like
scared.
They scared.
That's really what
scared
it is.
Scared of losing.
Yeah.
They want what they want.
It's fear.
And that's why people fake. That's why people seeing their representative, all that, because they be afraid of losing. But at the end of the day, you're going to lose anyway.
So I hear this word thrown around so much on Facebook, like narcissist.
Oh.
Like,
oh, God.
Can we, just get rid of the narcissists? Like, they were messing up the economy. Like, they really
Well, I think it's thrown around way too much. I think people can have characteristics of a narcissist. But a narcissist in and of themselves... You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a very specific thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people forget that. Like, words have definitions.
So that boyfriend cheated. Oh, he's a narcissist.
Yeah, he's a narcissist. No, he's just a cheater. You know what I'm saying?
It's like social media. It's like, let's get these niggas another word this month.
Yeah, like real talk. It's like, again, words have meanings.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's define what this actually means.
Most of us got a characteristic of it.
Exactly.
Because it's a human character.
Right.
Honestly.
Exactly. Some of them is just like regular things that some people do. Now, if you have somebody that just has them all, you might be a narcissist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like a dude that cheats, he's not a narcissist. He's a liar and he's a cheater. So
do y'all believe in therapy? Like counseling, therapy,
yeah.
self-healing?
You have absolutely not listened to our podcast.
Self-reflection. I'm sorry.
We are huge advocates. That's all we talk about.
Oh, okay.
Especially as men.
Yeah.
Because both me,
Black
Rece, Los,
we
all have been and we continue to go. I have a therapist now that I go to every 2 weeks.
My problem is I think I'm above a therapist. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, man.
No, I believe in it. I really believe in it. No, listen. Hear me out before you judge me. Hear me out. I really believe in therapy, and I feel like people need therapy, and it's good, and it's counseling and all that stuff. I feel like I'm above. Like, I really think I have a connection with God. Like, I really think I feel like I could talk to God, and He can heal me.
So you're perfect?
No, I don't feel like
you have it all together.
No, I haven't.
God has provided therapists.
But who is helping those therapists? Because you know those therapists are messing up.
A professional degree.
How they gonna tell you something they all effed up?
Then that means you can't tell nobody nothing either because you all effed up. Don't give advice to anyone at any time for any reason.
They checking me?
What'd you say? I'm just saying.
They checking me?
Like, we all human at the end of the day.
No,
and we all are works in progress.
I really think I need to see a therapist, but y'all know y'all grew up in black churches. Don't play with me. And you know they always be like, seek God and seek Jesus and all this stuff.
And they were wrong.
No, I'm being serious. Like, for real.
And I am too. They were wrong.
So I always reflect on it. I be like, I don't need no therapist. I need Jesus.
Listen,
I need God.
Those black churches were wrong.
If you get
period, they were wrong.
If you get a real pastor,
hey, facts.
He will tell you. That's like a pastor telling you, seek God, don't go to the doctor.
Right. It's dumb.
That's stupid.
Dumb. My pastor is a therapist.
Y'all hear that?
He has a PhD in human behavior.
Because what
that's
God
like his job
was give us a thing called wisdom.
Exactly.
And wisdom says, I created this doctor who specializes in medicine that can help heal you.
Exactly.
Don't keep coming to me when I provided you something that can help you.
Facts.
And keep complaining to me about a problem that I put somebody in position to help you.
So y'all really have received healing and answers to y'all problems through therapy and counseling?
But see,
that's a question for me.
I know.
I'm serious.
And I'm saying that's the thing. If you're going to therapy seeking healing and answers, you're going to therapy for the wrong reason.
So why do you go to therapy?
I'm going for therapy to help me understand so I can unpack it myself.
And I would say too, like, I think people go for different reasons. So like for me, when I went to therapy the first time, I didn't know anything about being emotionally available. I wasn't taught how to be emotionally available.
So you wasn't listening to your girl when she was crying like, I need help and da-da-da.
Well, I was listening to her.
Is that what you mean?
I was listening to her, but I didn't know how to empathize with that.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know how to tap into my own emotions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so when I went, I had to learn how to express how I feel.
Okay.
As men, we're not usually taught how to express how we feel. Like when we kids, we start crying, shut up.
Shut up, you a man.
You a man. You know, suck it up.
Go pee.
As women,
go pee on the sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Women, y'all get that. As men, it's something that we have to learn to do. So I think everybody goes for a different reason, but like what we always tell people on here, like therapy is not a cure-all. Like in therapy, you have to be willing to be transparent, you have to be willing to be vulnerable, and you have to be willing to change what they're telling you about yourself.
And let me ask you,
most people aren't.
So my question is, when you sit on a couch and tell a person all your business, do they have a rebuttal for you? Like, do they have an answer for you?
Let me.
Because if that's the case, you can use your best friend.
No, Lord Jesus, no.
And your best friend.
No, I'm asking. I don't know.
No,
like, I don't do therapy. I'm asking this for y'all to know.
Your best friend is not a professional.
Okay.
And your best friend is biased.
Right. They already have a built-in bias.
No matter.
I gotta pee so bad.
Let's finish up in a second. Yeah.
Your best friend is biased. Your best friend is not a professional. They're not trained for this. If you broke your arm, would you talk to your best friend?
Hell no. She's not a doctor.
She's not a doctor.
No.
She doesn't have the training. She's not professionally equipped to handle this. It's no different than if I go to a doctor, do you leave healed? No. They give you the journey that you're going to, the steps that it's going to take to get you healed.
Right.
Do this, take this, do these exercises to build this muscle back up. They're going to walk you through this process. Same thing with therapy. You walk in, you're going to say, this is what's going on with me. They're going to give you the journey to help you get to healing.
Right.
Not going to go there healed. most likely, if you go to the doctor for definitely something serious, you ain't just going one visit.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to say, go do this. I'm going to give you this, take that. Come back, see me in 2 weeks. Let's see where you at.
Right.
You right. You break a bone, they're like, okay, this bone takes 8 weeks to heal. See me in 2 weeks. I want to make sure that it's on the right track to healing properly.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with therapy. You come, you're going to say, this is what I got going on. They're going to start asking you questions to help you unpack it. Just like a doctor. What was you doing when you injured your ankle?
Right.
Did it turn out or did it turn in? They're trying to figure out what happened so they can diagnose to see what's really going on.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with therapy. They're trying to figure out and uncover what really happened so that you can understand why you act the way you act, why you think the way you think, and why you
got the triggers you got.
So we need to get away from that tradition, like, oh, seek God. If you seeking therapy, something, really crazy, cool.
Well, you can see God too.
I mean, yeah, but they're like, you only need God. You don't need therapy. Yeah, I got a piece so bad.
Choose God and choose therapy.
So we're going to wrap this up, y'all.
Yeah, she can go to the bathroom. Turn the music on.
Shout
out to Martine.
Shout out to Martine.
Coming and chatting up with us. She had great questions too.
I had fun.
Right. Y'all know the drill, man. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. We out. She sound like